Hi, wonderful people. I'm Innocent Chidima Idis. You're welcome to Teenage and You. This is the second phase of this particular series, and like I said yesterday, I told us to just subscribe, notify, share, all of these things because this is going to be an exciting series for all of us. So I'm going to start with who the teenage is. Who is a teenager? So, and like I told us on another video, I told us that what I'm going to be sharing with us is basically my experience over time. I started teaching the kids at church since I was 15. By God's grace, I'm 27 this year. So obviously, I've gained a lot of experience. I've been a kind of parent figure to some kids. And what I'm trying to tell us here today is basically on my own experience as a children teacher. I've discovered that teenage is not basically number or age mindful, as in 13. So I believe it's something that happens from 11 and above, based on the level of information that is available to that child who is transcending to a teenager. Because information for me is like fertilizer. When you add fertilizer to your food, your agri product, you see they tend to produce grow faster, right? Mhm. So it's based on the level of information that is available to the child that begins to a kind of kickstart this teenage phase experience. So you know, because adulthood or teen experience is something that is psychological. It is triggered psychologically before it reflects on the physical, right? And so it draws me to the part that it's unfortunate that most of our parents are not involved in their kids' life, especially from the childhood stage when a person is still a child. So, and this thing is very bad because if you're not involved with your child as a child from that toddler point, and he transcends, begin to have these feelings, thoughts, changes, experiences of a teenage life, you notice that when he becomes that teenager, he begins to withdraw from you the more. Why? Because a lot of things are happening to him, thoughts he never had before. Okay, I have a female friend who was my childhood friend, all this, but now I'm beginning to see her as something that I get jealous when boys come around here. Her, I have a boy who is my best friend now. If I see girls around him, I'm more jealous. All of these things, mixed reactions begin to come. And now a mother or a father who wasn't there for this boy or this girl as a child, either physically or emotionally. Maybe you are an emotional bully, threatening the child each time he tells you something. I remember I was living with an auntie when this my own experience began, and I noticed I once told her something, and she was like, "If you're going to work okay," which means you're beginning to see boys, something like that. And I was so bad. I felt so bad about it because what was actually happening to me is something that needed serious attention, but she couldn't help. And I believe it's because she also was not helped. That's notwithstanding, it's not an excuse. So it becomes important that we as parents become involved. I'm saying we because I'm a parent to a lot of kids who are not biologically mine, but are spiritually mine. So you see, we become involved in their growth, be their friends, be their partner, somebody they can confide in, their gossip mate, so that they can relate to you at this level of gossip mate, advice mate, mentor. Being a mother does not make you a mentor to your child until you can prove yourself to be one to them. And so when you made yourself available and this change is going to emanate in them, it's true that they withdraw, but they can be open to you, they can talk to you, they can relate to you as to regard what is happening to them. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So don't go after money for those of us that are business inclined. So much money, 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 money all the time. So that you notice that you don't have time for it. You don't even know why your child grow. I hear some parents trying to say, when did my child grow? Oh, he has grown. Okay, he's now coming up to me. Where were you when the child was growing? When? Where were you? When did the child grow and you did not know? What were you doing? It means you are not ever a part of that child's life, because if you will know when certain questions began to shift from I saw this to it's not happening to me. You will know when some certain conversations that he was not comfortable to share with you before is now coming up. once some experiences are now coming up, you now know that this child is growing. You can tell because you're a part of this process. So please don't let business, religious sentiments rob you of this opportunity, because the nucleus of every society is the family. Believe it or not, the nucleus of every society is the family. If you fail to guide your child properly at the family level, and the child becomes afraid of you, or feels you don't care enough, and begins to get information out there from maybe the peers with their half-baked knowledge, or adults who are corrupt out there with their wicked intentions, and the child is misguided, and he reflects it on his life, and makes mistake like some of us did, and go out there and takes it up into the society, and the society is affected, you will still be blamed, because the family should be blamed, because the family is the nucleus of the society. If the family gets it right, if we get it right at the family level, then the state, the state societal level is okay. But if we fail at the family level, it's taken out there. Charity begins at home, then to the society. So be a part of your teenage today by those your children, guide them. And if you've made a mistake of not guiding the child, who is now becoming a teenager, you have to humble yourself. Begin to become very more approachable. Let certain things be sent to you without you shouting, "Hey, whoop, is she not again? What did you say?" Taking off slippers, your belt, your weapons of war. Learn to calm down. Told you about a friend who has said something. Don't be, we are going to kill today. Calm down. That's the only way to seep in through this teenager. And at the end of the day, you're able to guide your child into an adult that will be profitable to you, profitable to himself, and profitable to the society. I guess this is I'm going to stop for today. I've already said a lot. So I'm going to see us next time. Please share this particular page. Click on the notification button, subscribe. Let's keep growing together so we can salvage this particular society for the Almighty God. Thank you so much.